Hi YouTube. Um, sorry I had to make one. I haven't cleaned the house and stuff. I'm gonna turn this down in a second because you guys probably can't hear me. Here's okay. So I'm sorry I didn't have a video yesterday. I didn't have time to. We were at Shriners all day. Went to Shriners Hospital, and the doctor basically, all in short, said her hips are perfectly fine. The physical therapist wanted me to force her legs together with like towel wraps or whatever. And he's like, I have never heard of that. That's ridiculous. He's like, you do not imprison a child's body part like that, because whether it's legs or hands or arms, you don't do that, because they are doing their own physical therapy by kicking and exploring like that as well. So I don't know why she'll do that. That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard of. And then he saw her ankles, the scars that she has from those boots that, if you watched my video with the, hanger clinic with the boots, then you know what I'm talking about. And he asked me what boots, and I said, like, cast boots for, like, her feet. And he's like AFOs? And I was like, yeah, but they're boots. And I showed him a picture, and he's like, you're kidding me. And I'm like, no. And he goes, how old was she when they did that? And I was like, 8 months, 7 months. And he's like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, that is ridiculous. They should have never done on her that young. You don't ever put a child on that young. Never. We would have never done that. It's not right. And he said, I can't believe they let you do that. That's ridiculous. And he asked me where I went, and I told him, and he's like, we don't like those people. And I was like, oh. And he's like, we don't ever send children there. He's like, I would have never sent you there in the first place. Like, I mean, he was just like, absolutely not. So, I was like, okay, well, I didn't know, like, Nationwide is the one that sent me there. And he's like, no. He's like, I would have never done that. So I was like, okay. So, anyways, he told me that, Kierlan's legs are more advanced than any other myotonic dystrophy child that is one that he has dealt with. So her legs are way advanced. He said if her back was strengthened and strengthened enough that she could sit up by herself, he would work on walking with her right now. But her back's not it's not strong enough. So, you want this? Physical therapy. We've been working with them with tummy time, and it hasn't been going very well. And so, if you watch my other videos, she was like crying and whatever. And I said, is there another option that I could do? Because I feel like tummy time's not really doing anything with her, because she's not pushing up anymore. And they were like, oh yeah, that's not doing anything for her, huh? And I was like, no, it's not. And they're like, there is another option. It's called semi-sitting. It's going to take her a little bit longer to strengthen her back, maybe. Depends on how fast she figures out that she needs to put her back up and that she needs to hold it up. It depends on how fast she figures that out. He said she can't do it. She hasn't figured it out yet on how to. And he goes, but she knows she can do it. He said, there's no back that I know of my myotonic kid that cannot do it. He's like, they just need to figure it out first. So, he suggested a jumper or not a boppy, a bumbo chair. If you don't know what a bumbo chair is, go look it up on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube. Go look it up on Google, and it'll show you the chair. If you don't know what a bumbo chair is. But they said get a bumbo chair or get a jumper and get little foam blocks. Foam blocks are like, they're foam and they look like blocks. They're like this big about that thick. They're foam blocks. Anyways, so he said get some of those on Amazon. Tie them either to the bumbo chair or the jumper, whichever one you have, and let her rest her back up on those, and take one out at a time. Support her so she doesn't fall down, but take one of them out at a time, and she will slowly figure out that she needs to keep her back up. If she wants to, he said she's a really good grasp and she likes grabbing things. So if you get a jumper with a bunch of toys in front of it, and she pulls herself up on those toys, she might do that, and that's fine. But make sure her back is straight, he said. He said if she pulls herself up on those toys, make sure her back is totally straight when she's doing that. So that's what I'm going to do. But other than that, I think what we're going to do is get a jumper and get some black foam blocks and then do that. Because I just don't feel like torturing my daughter with the tummy time. I want to try this on my Sid. I can't sit here and watch my daughter cry so hard that she starts coughing and gagging. I don't want to do that. I don't think it's healthy for her. I don't like it. They say, oh, her lungs are getting stronger because she's crying. No, she cries so hard and gets so pissed off. She starts coughing, then she starts gagging, and she already can't breathe. So it's like you want her to not breathe still. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. So I'm not going to do that to my daughter. So I'm going to get the foam blocks. But Shriners told me that that she has been doing really, really well. I mean she is doing really, really well, and she's progressed quite a bit. They think that she's progressed quite a bit since she's been born, because I kind of told them the whole story and whatever. They're like, wow. So they think that she is doing good. They're going to give me a physical therapist that will work on semi-sitting with me. And so now I'm going to have 3 physical therapists. I'm going to have the one from Early Intervention, the one from Intermountain Home Care, and the one from Shriners. The Early Intervention comes to my house and is virtual. And then Shriners, and then the one from Intermountain Home Care comes to my house every week. And then the one from Shriners, we have to, unfortunately, we have to go to them. But that's okay. I'll take all the help I can get. What else? What else do you want to tell them? What do you want to tell them? Kayla's been doing very good. She's been pushing off me like this and holding her head up. So, this is her physical therapy that she does by herself. And she looks around. That's what she comes into me. She looks around and stuff like that, and she can hold her head up for a good amount of time. As you can see, sorry, her hair is crazy. That's just her hair. Her hair is crazy. And her head's not swollen. Her head's just closer to the camera, which is why it looks so big. But this is her physical therapy. This is what she does when she's on me. And the doctor said that is fantastic. He said that. I've never seen that from a 1-year-old. My tiny dystrophy kid. That is fantastic. So, if she is occupied with something or distracted, she will keep her head up for a good amount of time. Yeah, she gets tired, but who doesn't? But I mean, she does this all the time when I hold her. I shouldn't be holding her right now because I think I threw my back out by picking her up with my back one time. I think I threw my back out. What are you looking at? Are you looking at Teletubbies? Are you looking at the... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What, baby? Okay, alright. Okay, baby. I was holding her earlier today, and I was tapping her back like this, and she was like, so it was cute. Anyways, so I think that's all we have to share with you today. She is doing very good. She's progressing. She is just, she's just doing what she wants to do, and we're letting her most of the time. And no, right. And soon I will get her a haircut, but I will give her one. I won't get her one. I will give her one. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like this video. And if you are new, hello, my name is Martina. This is Carolyn. This is our myotonic dystrophy journey. And yeah, so, oh, and then Shriners also told me to come back in a year, in December, and we'll see where she's at on her back, and then we can maybe start. Yay. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.